Good morning, everybody. Tracy here. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Um, it is sunshiny, cool, or brisk, should I say. It's kind of cold, a little windy. Um, it's a beautiful day, anyhow. But I am just looking out the window. I went out this morning, took my daughter to work, and now I'm back. And I just wanted to pop on and say, hey, and kind of show you what I've been working on. But first of all, I wanted to let you know that you are all amazing. Anyhow, you all are amazing. Just saying. Uh, but anyhow, let's get on with the show. And my little tin, which I absolutely adore. You see it quite often in photos and my videos and stuff, and it just makes me happy. Um, I always try to find positive in everything, and whenever I wake up and I pick up my crochet hook and uh, my yarn and that makes me happy. I don't know it. I don't keep a lot of stuff for myself. Everything that I make, or the majority of the things that I make, go to other people. Whether it's a purchase or um, gifts, or I will make up hats. Let's say this hat right here, which I'm probably going to be ripping out because this is the only, uh, this is all of this yarn that I have left. But anyway, I make hats and I keep them on the headrest of my car through the winter time, and they'll all be brand new. They will just be hanging there, just hanging out, um, taking up the space on my headrest. But like, if we go through McDonald's in the mornings or something, if it's like really super cold and their noses are so red and ears are red from standing there at the drive-through, the workers, um, I will either give them a hat or an ear warmer. You know, they're doing us a favor. I mean, I know they're being paid, but they're standing in that cold window all day long, um, freezing, passing out our hot pumpkin spice lattes. And so I just kind of what do they say? Play it forward, pay it forward, something anyway. But I like just to, help people, be kind, show a little bit of kindness. Just a little bit of kindness goes a long ways. Uh, I always would say that to my children anyway, growing up, and I honestly believe so. If you can make just one person smile in a day, you know, smiles are contagious. Who knows? They might just pass that, kindness on to somebody else. But anyway, here we go. All right, what have I been doing this week? Well, I have been working on using up some of my yarn that I have in there. Um, I am limited on the Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek um, low peel fiber, but I'm trying to get ideas for Christmas. And this yarn I think will be amazing. It is soft and it is sleek. Um, I love it. I wish whenever I purchased these that I would have grabbed a couple of each of the color, but as you can see, there's no orange sticker on here, so it was probably on there uh, every other week they have a sale anyway. But the orange stickers, let's see if I have one up here. Um, Not that one. There you go. There we go. The orange stickers are their, you know, their actual clearance. where this one here was a regular $5.99, and I give $1.99 for it, which that's sock yarn. We'll get back to that in just a minute. But anyhow, I'm a penny pincher. I don't have, you know, more money than sense. Yeah, I have to keep things real here. And so I just got, I think I actually purchased, I got 2 of each color. But this is all I have. So this here hat, I was bored, and it's pink. I was making it for the month of October for the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Many prayers, thoughts and prayers, and happy thoughts, good vibes goes out to all the individuals who suffer from breast cancer or any other type of illness, any other type of cancer like that. But this was going to be my breast cancer awareness hat. Or I guess it is. It is. It is off the hook. I just need to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to scrap it or if I'm going to keep it. I'm not really liking how it turned out. I think I needed to do more. I'm more of a slouchy hat type, or a semi slouchy. And this is just not quite what I was wanting. So I needed to come up just probably another 2 more rows. And these are just the shells. I just, on the, this brim. Let me get to this here real quick. I love the brim technique. Minus how I joined it. I'm not crazy about that. But it is all, oops, sorry. I'm not entirely sure. It may be called a crab stitch. I don't know. But anyhow, what I did is I chained however many chains that I wanted. No particular order. It can be odd, it can be even, it does not matter. Just however wide you want it, or long, I should say. I don't know. Anyway, you get it. You just chain down, and then you just start slip stitching all the way down, and then you chain 1, and then you slip stitch. And it's not just this, you slip stitch in the back bump. I'll have to, anyway, but this is just a slip stitch. And look how stretchy that is. Isn't that awesome? I love it. So it's like, I worked the slip stitch to 17 inches, and then I connected it. And then I went around and I just did I do 3 double crochet, or yeah, 3 double crochet in the same stitch, skipped, I don't know, what is it, 1, 2, 3 spaces. I'm going to say spaces because I tried not to work into the top, but in between. Anyhow, I didn't have a pattern or anything. I was just sitting here. Like I said, I was bored, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. I may end up ripping it out. That's why I haven't. But it's worked from the bottom up, which I really, really like. So that may end up getting ripped out because I failed so many things. I'm in my mind, I failed. I did try. I thought, well, what about an ear warmer? Because I have issues with my ears. And I have to keep them covered a lot. So that if you see me out and about or whatever, I have a hat on. Well, I'm not trying to hide, which maybe I am, but I try to keep my ears protected as much as possible. But I made this ear warmer, which I really like too. I do like this, but what I don't like is how it is so wide all the way around. All right. What I want to do is I'm going to rip this out. I'm going to rip it back. Um, I don't know, a few inches anyway. And then I'm going to start decreasing it to come down. And then I'll come down to, just a more narrow of a strap to, because I like to flip my hair. Okay, I'll pull this down over my head and it'll be around my neck. And then I'll pull it to where my hair is covering the back, to where this is basically on the base of my head. Um, it seems to be a little bit slippery, just putting it over, and it makes my hair bump up here, and I just don't like that. So I'm going to pull this out just a few inches, and then I'm going to start tapering it down on each side, and then have just a narrow strip to lay at the base of my neck. And I think that'll be good. This, let me see, there's 5 stitches. I'm trying to figure out how many I started with. I'm thinking I think it's 20 stitches across, plus 1. So I started with a 21 stitch, foundation chain, and then I double crocheted into the second stitch no, I never count my chain, my chain 1. I never count that as a stitch. I always just I work right into that very first stitch. So I did 5 single crochets, and then I did 10 half double crochet, and then 5 more double crochet on the end, chain 1, and then repeat that. And what that does is it kind of gives it uh oh my gosh, more of a fitted type, to where it's tighter on the top and tighter on the bottom, to where it will snug up around like your forehead, and your skull. But anyhow, and your ears, it will poof out to where, your ears aren't all smushed down, and so it'll fit comfortably. So that is a work in progress. Actually, everything pretty much is, other than that little thing right there under that sock yarn. All right. So that was a fail. I think it was a fail. It is really pretty. It's really cute. I'm just not happy with it. And I may need to rip it out, because I may not have enough of this on this skein to complete what I have on my hook. And this is all I have. And let me see here. What have we got? Okay. So since the ear warmer, I have to redo it, which I do like it. I'm just gonna, fix the back of it to where it won't slip, and I can have my hair over the top, or over the top of the back of it, if that makes any sense. And then I thought of a scarf. Since this is the Soft and Sleek low peel fiber, I thought it would be really good for wearables, hats, ear warmers, scarf, something that could be thrown in the washing machine and dried, and you don't have to worry about it. I am using, goodness sakes, the Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek low peel fiber. It's 4 ounces, 186 yards in a skein. it recommends, so sorry. Ooh, focus. It recommends using a 5mm knitting needles or 6mm crochet hook, size J. I have actually used 3 different hooks, and every time I pick up another color, I'm picking up a different hook. I don't know why. I don't know. It's not making a whole lot of difference, but still. I'm using an H, I believe. Yes. H 5mm for this pink one. um Anyhow, I really, really like this yarn. So if y'all have not tried this, um, give it a shot. I really wish I would have been able to find it on the clearance sale, and then I would have been able to get more, but it's okay. I'm happy. Let me see, what is it? 100% low peel acrylic. Simple, easy peasy. Anyway, the blue there is the denim stripes. The pink. Do I have? Yes, I do have a yarn band on the pink. Let's see what it's called. Pink stripe. And this purple. Oh, I love this purple. It has just different tonals in it, and which they both have. I'll pull them out and show you, but it just has different tones of purple in there. Warm and cool, and I like this part. I like these colors. They're pretty. I don't normally go for purple, but this one here, it kind of hollers grape ape. Hanna-Barbera. I don't know if I was allowed to say that, but anyway, it kind of makes me think of, I don't know, grape for some reason, but it is, the color on it is purple multi. And again, it is all the Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek. And it is really soft. It's squishy. You can wear it around your neck or on your face. It's not scratchy at all. It is, like I said, 100% acrylic and washer and dryer. There you go. Easy, easy. All right. So whenever I bombed out on the hat, I kind of bombed out on the ear warmer. I was like so frustrated, and I turned on, the TV, and oh, you can probably hear my dog squeaking in there. Lulu, she is still in her room. It's been cold and nasty, and I didn't want to go out yet, and she just now woke up. But anyway, I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I'm thinking of gift ideas, but I came up with a shorter type scarf. I want to call it a neck wrap, I think. I don't know. But it's shorter. This is in the blue. What was the denim stripes. I'm sorry, I apologize. But as you can tell, it has this, it's striped. And since my project is so narrow, the color is, more, I don't know, patchy looking anyway versus striped, but that's okay. It's still cute. But what I did is I started off, can you hear her? She's in there crying. She'll probably start talking here in a minute, but I'll go fast. I started at this end. I just started at one end, and then that you can't really tell on that one. Let me grab the purple. Here we go. I started here, and then I did a magic circle, and then I chained up 2, which I do not count as a stitch, and then I did 3 double crochet, and then I did 3 rows of that, and then I did an increase on one side. I'm just increasing on one side, which is making it, I don't want a point, okay? But I don't want it to be just thin. So I gradually come down, and then it goes back up. And then, yeah, she's going to get loud here in a minute. My whole purpose was to be able to wrap it around your neck comfortably without feeling choked out and having something too thick and bulky. I don't like that. And I came back after I got as wide as I wanted it. Then I did just regular rows, and then I started decreasing on the same side as I did the increase, coming back down. So I ended up with another point, which makes it really easy to be able to wrap around your neck even twice and come back around and tie it. Or if you just want to crisscross it over, it's not going to be thick and bulky. It'll be able to like fit inside your jacket or your sweater, whatever. And you can zip up and you're on your way. Or it's cute just to have dangled. Whenever I finally get it figured out how I want them, and I'm doing one in each color. Oh my goodness, my puppy. On the blue one, the denim stripes, I did end up, which I will more than likely rip out. I'm not liking it. I thought on the side that, came down, just kind of make it a little more prominent and add these shell, are they scallops? I don't know. But I'm not liking it. I don't like it. I think I don't know. What do you think? Whenever I get them done, I will put them on Sylvia, or I'll have my daughter model and let you see what they look like on. But these are my works in progress so far. Oh, Lulu, shh. In just a second. All right, but I'm working on the pink one now. I have the blue one, which I have to rip these scallops out. And then I have the purple one pretty much done, other than tying in. I think I'm just going to keep them plain and simple. Just straightforward. They don't need no frills. I'm going to take that out. Just because I guess I'm in just a no frill mood. Anyway, they are taking a little over one of these skeins, just a little bit over. And whatever I have left over out of, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, the purple one is pretty much all done. Other than, no, that is done. All right, this is what I have left out of the 2 skeins from making the purple one. So I'm going to probably go ahead and fix this. I'll have enough to make ear warmers to match each of the scarves. Yes. And then whatever I have left over, which will be this and even a little more, I'll have enough to make me at least a scarf. If not a scarf, but using the leftover scraps from these 3 sets. Ha! Brainstorm. I deserve something too sometimes. Anyhow, why do I have sock yarn out? I do have making socks on my bucket list, but that's not what I'm doing right now. All right. Like I said, I do have issues with both of my ears, and they're extremely sensitive, and I have a lot of sock yarn. So a while back, I made myself this little bandana type granny square head wrap thing. I don't know what even to call it, but it is actually a 2-in-1. You can just tie it around your neck and wear this to the front, and it covers your chest. It kind of works kind of as a scarf in a way as well. Or you can just flip it over your head and just, I have the tie again at the base of my neck in the back with my hair through, or through this way. Anyhow, I made this using the sock yarn here, the patent Crochet socks, and it has a really nice color to it. I like it. I think it's pretty. It is out of the sock yarn, so it is thin, but it is a 4-ply Crochet sock yarn. It is a #1 super fine. It is washer and dryer safe. It recommends a 3.25 millimeter hook, and that is more than likely what I used for this, because this is the first thing that I have used sock yarn on. So I wasn't entirely sure. So I went ahead and used their suggested hook size. It is a 50-gram ball, which I believe the majority of sock yarn is in a 50 gram, just because you might be able to get a pair of socks out of this. I don't know. You may have to have two. I don't know. I have not made socks yet. In the future, perhaps. Anyway, back to the wool. It's 75% washable wool and 25% nylon. Made in Turkey. And I did get this at Hobby Lobby. No, poor baby. Oh, yeah, for $5.99. It was probably on their, is it 30% off? I'm not sure. But anyway, it is part of it pulled off, but you can see here. It's a blue-brown marl, and it is really pretty. I really like it. It don't don't scream, look at me. I like to kind of, but anyway, this here, okay, I really like this because it is, it's wool, so it is a little bit on the rougher side, but that's okay. It don't slip off my head. That's one good thing. So I picked out some more sock yarn that I had in my stash back there that I am going to make some more of these little head wraps. And I will be using patent Crochet sock. This one I did find on clearance for $1.99, which makes me happy. Regular was $5.99, and it is turquoise. Oh my, puppy. Oh, sorry guys. I know, baby. Hang on just a minute. So sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Isn't that pretty? And I'm going to make one out of the Bernat sock yarn. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Which is a pretty, pretty blue, turquoisey, teal, whatever. Bella. It is called Surf's Up. Super fine, #1. 3.25 millimeter hook, washer and dryer. This one is a 60% acrylic and 40% nylon. Now this one might be a little bit slippery, but I'm still going to try it anyway. Just because I think it's pretty, and I'm going to give it a shot. And why not? And so the last one, I'm going to use the patent Crochet sock. Once again, it was on clearance for $1.99. Regular price was $5.99. Super fine, #1. 3.25, washer and dryer safe. I'm sorry, guys. She is not hurting, I promise. She has already been out. She came back in and took a nap. And Anyway, there she is. 75% washable wool, 25% nylon. This color is woodsy, and I really like it. It's the brown, cream, tan, and green. Just as it says, it's woodsy. And we're getting into focus. We're getting into our hunting season. So how appropriate would that be? I just need to find one that is hunter orange. That way, when the ladies go out in the woods, they can wear them a bandana in the hunter orange color. And don't have to mess with none of them, big old sock buggins. Anyway, she's starting to say mama now, so I guess I better get off of here, and we're past 30 minutes. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and do not forget to share a little bit of kindness, share a smile, and remember, you are amazing. All right, guys, give me a thumbs up and share my video, like my video. Why not? It's free. So until next time, whenever I get some of this stuff worked up, I will be back to share it with you. And until next time, love you all. Take care. Peace. Bye-bye.